Bharadwaj. So today I will be hosting this call. Currently, all participants are mic is muted. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. I will unmute the mic, and from there we can take up your questions, please. So let me repeat. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. I will unmute the mic, and from there we can take up your questions, please. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. I will unmute the mic, and from there we can take up your questions. If any participant is having any questions, please raise your hand. I will allow you the mic, and from there we can take up your questions. At this moment, I don't see any participant raising their hands. I don't see any hands raised by the participants. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. I will allow you the mic, and from there we can take up your questions, please. Maximum, we will keep this call open for next 5 minutes from now, because I don't see any hands raised by the participants until now. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. Faha Shamim, can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Hello, good morning. This is Dr. Faha from Microsynergy Pharmaceuticals. Actually, my point is this is the first time, I'm so sorry, first time I'm attending this meeting. And in the start, someone speaking Arabic, so I didn't get it. What is the questions has been asked? So even I'm still waiting for someone need to speak out for regarding this meeting or training.
Okay,
So can you just elaborate it for a moment?
okay.
Thank
In
you.
fact, even in fact, I won't speak Arabic and I won't understand Arabic. I'm the one who is English speaker here. So I hosted this call. So this call is about the Tatmeen technical weekly workshop call, which we conduct every Thursday 11 a.m. Dubai time to take up any questions from the partners from the industry, which they are experiencing on Tatmeen platform. Okay, so we will host this call. We will keep the participants unmuted, and if they have any questions, we will ask the user to raise their hand so that they can ask your questions. So at this moment, since this call is started at 11 a.m., I don't see any participant raising their hand, so it was all silent all the time. So this question is basically a question and answer session. If any
Mhm.
participant is having any questions, they can raise their hand and then they can speak up and we can take up their question and then we can answer them then and there. If they have any more further challenges where we cannot answer them, then we can take up their question as a ticket and then we can respond to them separately in a ticket or in a separate dedicated call. This is the overall um, view of this particular calls. Okay,
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Bharadwaj. Thank you so much.
thanks. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Safa Harun, can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you for hosting this meeting. I need to ask about the shipment report to be retained. I have a customer,
Mhm.
I'm an agent, and I have a
Okay.
customer ship goods to him under Tatmeen and share with him all the SSCC. After
Mhm.
1 year, he contact me, he want to retain the shipment. Okay,
Okay.
which is normally in the business, it can be happen.
Mhm.
However, I noticed that he didn't receive it through Tatmeen and
Mhm.
partial of this good sell it and he
Mhm.
want to retain partial. So for me, as per my understand, if I receive it without Tatmeen, so I block this shipment as reported and I will not be able to resell it again. And I don't know how to manage this situation. What's the option solution that I can follow in order to solve this matter?
Okay. So, Safa, like ideally, we encourage users to perform the operations which they perform on their physical stock. The same operation needs to be performed on Tatmin. So that is the ideal scenario or situation to handle these particular items in sync. If the user is performing some operation on the physical stock and then the same operation is not performed on Tatmin, then obviously it's a discrepancy. Okay. So from Tatmin perspective, if you can share those details, we can check and let you know what is the current status on Tatmin based on the details you have shared, and from there we can suggest on the further action. because the physical stock, as you said, he when he has received the shipment and then partially he has sold and partially he want to keep it, is something that particular individual might have done based on the business requirement, and the required action is taken only on the physical stock. Okay, but when it comes to Tatmeen, share those details. If there is, what is the current status on Tatmeen and what could be the next steps is something we can suggest.
So as per what I see in the Tatmeen, يعني
Hmm.
I check random one SSCC, it's showing in transit. So that means he
Okay,
didn't receive the shipment. Once in
correct,
transit, he didn't receive it. If I
correct.
make cancel or retain shipment, that means the shipment as a quantity as reported on Tatmeen, it will be retained to my inventory. However, the reality, half of this quantity, it was sent by him to another customer. So how I
Hmm.
will take this responsibility? And if I didn't report it, as I said, it will be blocked. I cannot resell it because if I try to rescan, it will mention for me this item, it's not under your GLN or it's not under your location.
Okay, as you said, in reality, the physical stock is being received, and then that particular user has sent it to a different customer or different organization, right? So ask him to do the same on Tatmeen as well.
The thing that I understand from him, he's not
Hmm.
implemented Tatmeen. Me as an
Ah,
agent, we are implemented Tatmeen. Any kind of shipment, I have shipped it to through Tatmeen. But the
okay.
moment I ship it,
Hmm.
it's become out of my responsibility. It become the customer responsibility, and we are not involved if he is scammed or not. Unless retain happen, we will face this reality.
Yes, since the receiver is not registered on Tatmeen, so that is the reason why all this discrepancy. Since you have performed the shipment on Tatmeen, so your goods are in transit. So my suggestion for you is ask that user or look that user in the emails with us. We can check we can check what is his current status on Tatmeen, whether if he is registered or not registered. If he is not registered, then what is their problem is something we can guide them. But ideally speaking, following Tatmeen is mandatory since December 2022, and any goods or any medicines which falling under conventional and biological medicines needs to be reported on Tatmeen. Okay, so from since you are having an active incoming shipment report because you have done this reporting and then you have done the shipment. So that is the reason why, from Tatmin perspective, you are receiving the reports and then you are seeing all this stuff.
So that means the only solution to be, he need to be compliant with Tatmeen, if I
Correct.
understand you right.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So
this is, will take time and I need to take my goods back. Is it
yeah,
any
got it.
other
See,
solution?
maybe today, no, maybe today he is not registered, but say ED inspection team committee, they are there, so they will be doing the inspection, or very soon he will be informed about following Tatmeen. Okay, so they need to follow Tatmeen if they are dealing with conventional and biological medicines. So my suggestion is ask them to follow Tatmeen, and then if there is any discrepancy, ask that particular receiver to reach out to us onboarding at tatmeen.ae. We can guide them how to register to Tatmeen, and from there things should flow as expected. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. If any participant is having any questions, kindly raise your hand. Okay, so I will wrap up this call for this week because I don't see any hands raised by the participants. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae. We will respond to you quickly. See you again next week at the same time. Thank you so much. Okay, Archid Pharmacy, I am allowing the mic for you. Archid Pharmacy, can
Archit
you unmute
Pharmacy, can
yourself?
you unmute yourself?
Okay. Good morning, sir.
Good
This
morning.
is Nasrina from Orchid Pharmacy. Now
Okay.
only I got the audio. Sir, I need to ask you while registering in the Tatmeen, no, in
Mhm.
product transferring, how we'll do the receiving and shipping, receiving, how we'll do the, can you guide me how to receive
Okay.
a particular drugstore's items?
Okay.
Okay.
See, there
See,
is.
there is.
I'm hearing my own voice. Can you adjust your mic or speaker, please?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. See, you need to check the training manuals and technical guides on tatmeen.ae website. Okay. Go to tatmeen.ae, and in that onboarding journey, there is training manuals and technical guides. So these training manuals and technical guides will help you to understand how to receive items on Tatmeen, because over there you have some YouTube videos and also training manuals. So this each and every step is being documented over there, how to receive the items, because your question is more about receiving items, right? So go to the training manuals. Product status update is something, the actual manual. This will help you to know about how to receive these items. So check this manual and then try to understand how to receive it, because over a phone call we can tell you like this is the only much we can tell you. If you are receiving any errors or any issues as part of receiving, drop an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae. We can help you out further on receiving the items to you. Okay. Do you have any more questions for me, Archit Pharmacy? Archit Pharmacy, you are not speaking. Okay, so Archit Pharmacy, if you have any questions, drop an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae, and from there we can take up your questions. So for now, I'm concluding this call for this week since there are no hands raised by the participants. So we will see you again next week at the same time. Thank you so much.